to the men and women of our armed forces who so bravely and selflessly work to defend not only the freedom of our nation, but to bring the message of freedom to countries all around the world. In doing so, we welcome Staff Sergeant Joshua Forbes to stand in the spotlight as a representative of the sacrifices of those men and women. A member of the Charlie Battery's 1st and the 320th Field Artillery Regiment, Forbes survived a Black Hawk helicopter crash in Mosul, northern Iraq, which claimed the lives of 17 fellow comrades. The 2 Black Hawk helicopters collided after both were hit by ground fire. One of 4 soldiers who survived the crash, Forbes was fortunate to be pulled from the burning helicopter and was still on fire. Forbes spent the next 7 weeks in a chemically induced coma and has had more than 18 operations since then, mostly to repair and rebuild his face and head. Forbes was honored and presented with the Bronze Star, Veteran Service in Combat, and a Purple Heart Medal by his commanders from the 101st Airborne Division of Fort Campbell, Kentucky. Sergeant Forbes' injuries have not stopped his service to our country. He and wife Tori continue to work with injured soldiers and their families at the Fisher House in Fort Campbell, Kentucky, where among several other programs, Sergeant Forbes has introduced equine therapy to help recovery efforts. It's programs like this at the American Quarter Horse Foundation and the American Horse Cares program helps to fund through donations from folks just like you. Josh is joined by Trev Griffin of LaSance Ranch in Dillon, Montana, riding Shelby, a 6-year-old mare. Thank you to LaSance Ranch. And now, ladies and gentlemen, a few words from Josh.
Thank you. When I woke up after about 2 months in a coma, it didn't look like there was any future for me. There was no light at the end of the tunnel. When you take soldiers to combat, you become their mother, their father, their sister, their brother, and you promise their family back here in the States that you're going to bring them home alive. And I didn't do that. I failed at my mission, or at least that's how I perceived it in the beginning. Although our recovery never ends, it's great Americans like you, outstanding organizations like the AQHA, America's Horse Care,
Ladies and gentlemen, America's Horse Cares volunteers will be waiting with donation buckets at the top of the stairs as you exit. Thank you for your contribution and support of America's Horse Cares. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take it down to the arena floor.